Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you guys something a little bit different, something besides a cylinder breakdown. I had to end up pulling the wheel motor out of this skid steer back behind me. The brakes was actually leaking on it, and during disassembly we found that the O-ring around the brake had been damaged and that the actual O-ring around the cover was missing. So I've got all that put back together. I'm just going to show you guys how to check the movement of the piston to make sure that everything is shimmed correctly. So let's get started. Alright guys, so this is the wheel motor here out of the 260 John Deere. I've got it sitting here on the press. So like I said, the check we're going to be doing is the piston movement for the brake. So the book actually calls for a 0.62 to a 1.32 millimeter movement, and you're supposed to be able to see that movement in a pressure range of 246 to 435 psi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the porta power and I'm going to pressurize the brake housing here to about 300 psi, and we're kind of going to see where the dial indicator goes to. Just as a general rule, if it falls under or over, you will have to rather add shims or take shims away. So if you have to add shims, more than likely you're going to have some made. I don't think we're going to have that issue, considering it was just a leaky O-ring around the piston that was actually causing the leak inside the machine. But this is just kind of a check just to be on the safe side, just to ensure that everything is working correctly and that we've got everything reassembled correctly on the inside of the brake. So tighten down the porta power, and the gauge that I've got is a 3500 psi gauge. Like I said, we're going to pressurize it to about 300, which is somewhere right through here. So you can kind of see it start moving there. So we're looking about right through there. It's about 300 psi, and then we moved just a little bit over a millimeter. So I mean, we're definitely well within range. There's no need to rather take any shims out or to add any shims. With that being said, I thank you guys for watching.